And thank you to everybody watching us on Studio 23. This is only game number 2.
And once again, Jack Cruz again, the veteran in her coming out this game.
And she's coming alive at the right time. Jack Cruz. Mika Reyes, the difference maker towards the end of that third set. A running Gretchen Ho. It is a point for the Lady Eagles.
Much needed one to stop the bleeding. Is Gretchen Ho. Running hit.
To serve for the Lady Eagles.
Z Hervasio once again with that familiar jump serve.
Oh, but Esperanza winning the joust.
Esperanza getting some numbers here in game 2.
Again, she is really the key factor for Coach Ramil De Jesus. And of course, this girl too. She's the leader of the pack.
Phil Kainglet just
Sees the hole.
playing it smartly, going over those double blocks.
She knew there was no support for DLSU.
Jurella De Jesus continuing to be utilized here by Coach Roger Gorayev as Eliza Valdez remains on the bench. Really went to work in the first 3 sets. And she looked winded walking back to the bench.
Aragalang totally denied.
Let's go now and listen to this courtside update from Jazz Reyes.
Thanks, Anton. 2 service errors, 2 missed serves. Coach Roger only took the time to remind the girls about wasted opportunities and elementary mistakes that shouldn't have been happening with the girls. Apart from that, Coach reminded the girls, wag umiwas sa responsibilidad, wanting the girls to focus more with mind and spirit, telling the girls to play like in the first set, spiking hard and digging deep. Where the girls said, where he also told the girls na huwag kayong mapikon kahit hindi natin mapalang bola. Although emotions are getting high, they have to overcome that as soon as possible. Although getting this far in the league is not in Coach Roger's plan this year. Like you have said, Anton, he's not just about to give up just yet, and so are the girls. Anton and Marty.
Thank you, Jazz. Well, one thing Ateneo cannot afford to do is get frustrated.
Oh yes, and hindi talaga pwede. Just like in the second set, it was a sorry loss. In the third set, it was a sorry loss for Ateneo. We thought they were going to get it, but that's over. You have to go back to your game, concentrate, and focus on the next set. And set they need if they want to stay on.
And Jorella De Jesus making an impact here for Ateneo.
Jorella De Jesus in the absence of Eliza Valdez. Back-to-back points.
The elevator making her presence felt here in game 2 of the finals.
See Father Jet Villarin in the background enjoying his volleyball game.
Ateneo needing all the help they can get right now. And
The combination.
am I dreaming, or did I just see Aragalang do a stare down?
Look at Aragalang. This is such a beautiful hit coming from her. It was really close to the net. Her arms was just way up in the air. Pwede namang mag-stare down. may key.
Jorella De Jesus getting denied there. Gumabaw will not be denied.
And again, Gumabaw continue doing what she is doing by giving the points to DLSU.
Lady Eagles.
Kaya mo muna siyang tumalon. Pag malapit na siyang pumalo, sabayan mo ng talon. Hindi mo pwedeng sabayan ng talon, mas malaki siya sa'yo eh. Guys, konti pasensya lang. Masyadong tight yung laro ninyo eh. Konti na lang naman kasi nila kanina. Ha? Huwag nyo na. Tapos na yung, tapos na yung third set. Ibang set na to. Hahabulin natin yan. Domingayon tayo para abutan natin, ha? Konti tsaka lang. Hindi dumidikit naman tayo.
Well, Mosey, we wanted to see what the loss in the third set, that heartbreaking loss, would do to Ateneo. And one thing Coach Roger does not want them to do is to keep that loss in their heads.
Here in set number 4.
Lagi ka natin sinasabi, in volleyball, it's a rally point system. So pag nagkaroon ka na error, kalimutan mo na kagad. Otherwise, mabilis ang points dito sa volleyball.
And they're trusting De Jesus here. And De Jesus continues to put up some numbers.
That's right. And miscue on the side of the Lady Spikers on defense.
Jorela De Jesus keeping Ateneo within striking distance here in this crucial fourth set. Oh!
Oh, but Jem Ferrer with that dig.
Gumabaw up top.
Denied by Gumabaw.
Gumabaw. Again, well-deserved award. As you can see her again closing out that door on Ella De Jesus.
What a turnout here in game number 2 of the women's volleyball finals of your UAAP. Lazaro misreceived that one.
Free ball given to the Lady Spikers.
Back to Gumabaw.
And Esperanza with that decision to give it to Gumabaw. Look at this once again. A back set. Nobody there to block Michelle Gumabaw.
And Coach Roger Gorayab stood up from his seat, signaled for Eliza Valdez to come in, but then decided to just wait and told Eliza to sit back down. So Coach Roger continuing to keep Eliza on the bench here.
Well, just giving her a different view on this game. Sometimes you need that for you to be able to think more.
15-11. Ella De Jesus making her presence felt here. But is it enough to support her squad?
Oh, and another over-received ball into the net from Ateneo.
LaSalle is on the verge of pulling away and taking game number 2. Can Ateneo come back? Find out after these few reminders. De La Salle fans just waiting to erupt as their squad are just 9 points away from capturing game number 2 and taking a 1-game lead over their contenders to their title, Ateneo de Manila. What a turnout here in the second game of this historic final series. The first matchup in the history of the UAAP with Ateneo and LaSalle in the women's volleyball finals. Phil Cainglet trying to keep her team afloat here.
Well, if they want to play catch up, it is the right moment for them to do so. As Nakachi now on the line to serve, and this familiar substitution on the side of the Lady Spikers, Tan and Garbin coming in.
As early as the first set, Mosey, Coach Ramil sending in Tan and Garbin, really trusting them.
And of course, resting Esperanza.
Garbin setting it up for Chuck Cruz.
Again, the leader, Chuck Cruz, just playing so steady in this game. And in the pregame, I told you she was all game face. You can see her focus.
Chuck Cruz would like to finish her UAAP career as a champion.
Nobody there for the follow-up.
Over-received. Ball coming from the Lady Spikers. Ateneo down by 4 points.
And Eliza Valdez still on the bench. Substituted in the early going of this fourth set. Oh!
And a miscue. Galang and Bohing not able to take that very high second ball.
Service. Hervasio.
It was more of a Gohing's ball because he's the libero, and that catches the line once again for Zia Hervasio. Back-to-back points for Ateneo.
LaSalle can't be too overconfident here.